All right, I'm just going to get this rolling. Welcome to the channel. This is the first episode of Spoonman Cards. We will see how long this runs, but I thought no better way to introduce myself than to show off my personal collection and some of my cards that are my favorite. So, to begin, I am a huge collector of specifically Pokemon cards, but I'm also a huge sports fan, specifically baseball and football. My favorite football team is the San Francisco 49ers, and my favorite baseball team is San Francisco Giants. If I had to say my favorite sport, it would definitely be baseball. Probably a huge diehard Giants fan. I treat every game like it's Game 7 World Series with the game on the line, and I yell at the TV or the radio to match that. So to start this off, we'll start with my favorite player of all time, Buster Posey. This is a Mint 9 rookie card that I probably paid a little too much for because his cards are actually going down. But now that he's retired, and when I'm praying, crossing my fingers that he goes to the Hall of Fame, and, you know, these will go back up, but especially since he's my favorite player of all time, now's the time I should probably be buying. This is a great card. Love him. I was sad to see him go. But yeah. Alright. Now, for the football side of things, my favorite player of all time is Kyle Juszczyk. I know, fullback, San Francisco 49ers. And funny thing about him is I played fullback in high school, not so much in college, but I don't know what it is. I just love him. I think he's great. He's a great utility guy for the Niners, and I think he plays awesome. And this card specifically I picked up because his rookie card is only in, I forgot the set, but it's the set with the gems in it. Flawless. So his rookie card on the cheap side is probably $600 raw, which is a little rich for my blood. So right now I'm going to have to deal with this Senior Bowl card of him, which has a perfect spot for his signature if I could ever get that done. All right, moving on with some more Giants guys. I just picked this card up at a recent card show. Tyler Fitzgerald, hot young rookie for the Giants. You know, not as hot as some of the other guys from the class, but in a pristine 10, tops now of him hitting 11 bombs in 17 games. That was very exciting to watch. And a pristine 10, they don't pass these out around too much, so I thought picking it up for what probably was a bit of an overpay, I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. Lastly, honestly, should be removed from my personal collection is a Joey Bart rookie card that, now that he's been traded to the Pirates, maybe I could find a Pirates fan to maybe do a little switcheroo. And honestly, don't know why I ever bought this. Probably wasn't going to be that good at all. All right. Next, got some more juice cards here. A pile. You know what? I'm going to put some of these up back here. There we go. Next we got a Hyper Prism and a 9 from Panini Prism. Thought that card nice. Had a 175. You know, any juice card, I'm into it, especially if it's in a slab. Same set, then a 9. This time a Disco Prism, not numbered. But you know what? Starting a little rainbow here. Same set. Nope. Yep. Same set. Gem Mint 10 base card. Gotta have the base for the prism. You know what I mean? Also, same card. I got the 10 as a gift for Christmas, and this one was one I bought in a 9. And lastly, probably my favorite juice card I've graded is this. I don't know what it is about these score top 100 inserts, but I think they're so cool. The only thing I wish is if, this could have been red, maybe. But you know what? I still think it's a sick card in a 10. He's definitely a top 100 player in the league, at least to me. He's number 1. All right. Next, to finish off some Giants or some Niners stuff, I got this was a gift. This is not graded, but it is an authentic auto of Joe Montana. And that is sick from a card from Legacy. Looks great, in my opinion. I think it's a cool card. Joe, get in there, man. All right. And lastly, I got a Panini Absolute Nick Bosa rookie card in a 9. You know, he is great, but, you know, he does have his times where maybe he's not, doesn't live up to the hype or the contract that they signed him to. But I'm hoping he'll really show out. All right, now let's take a hard cut and move on to the Pokemon side of things. In terms of Pokemon, I'm a huge fan of a few. We're going to start off with, let's see, my favorite Pokemon here, which is Tyranitar. Huge Tyranitar fan. And I think his Team Rocket Returns Dark Tyranitar is just sick. I mean, the background, this card, he looks awesome. This is the non-holo, only graded a 9. But I mean, this card's just about as old as I am, and I mean, is really cool looking. Definitely my favorite in my Pokemon collection. Next, we'll move on to Steelix, this Radiant Steelix from, I forgot the set, but I mean, Gold Steelix, he's sick. Very cool looking. Graded a 9.5 BGS. Another Steelix, we got the Cosmic Eclipse Secret Trainer Rare with, oh, I forgot her name. I should know, it was my first game. Oh, it's gonna kill me if I don't remember. It'll come to me. You know, it was her ace. Not really a tough fight in the game. I remember she had a couple Magnemites and then Steelix, you know, and he's not an offensive powerhouse. He just takes a beating. But I think that's a great looking card. And then finally, another one of my favorites, Gallade with Wally. I do remember Wally. This is the Dream League alternate from, and it's a Japanese card, which is cool. And, you know, I love the backs on the Japanese cards. I think they're way cooler than the English ones. And, you know what? Just great card all around. All right, now to finish this off, we're going to go with some of my personal best pulls ever. First, I got a Giratina V-Star from Crown Zenith. Probably my favorite set for the sole reason that I've had the best luck in it. I mean, this card looks really nice. You know, card I'd definitely send him to get graded, see what I can get for it. But I mean, that's just, you know, the gold is really, really great. Next up, I got Charizard VMAX Rainbow Rare from Champion's Path. I actually posted a short of me pulling this for about 2 years ago that I had on my old TikTok that is now defunct. But, you know, great card, high value. You know, I'm a high value guy. I'm hoping that little spot in the corner there is on the sleeve. But another thing I would hope to get graded for sure. All right, and then to end this off, I got Arceus V-Star also from Crown Zenith. I think this card is also very, very cool looking. I mean, the art on these is just gorgeous. The background, or the back here, looks really good. Another card I consider getting graded. It's cool to see, you know, these kind of link up a little bit. I don't know if I can get them all in frame. I cannot, but, you know, very cool. If I can get the other two, make a sick, put them all together. All right, well, that's about it for the first video of this channel. If you're interested in Pokemon and sports like I am, consider giving me hit that subscribe button, maybe give this video a like. All right, thanks.